All right, can we just watch the game? This is crazy. Okay, so Sumail is playing Oracle right now, and he has a null talisman and 2 shared tangos. This is an EG back pocket strat without a doubt. Does have mana with a heal, and all the meanwhile always want to fly. He's actually gonna get the jump. They take down Sumail. Must have connected with a pounce and some spirits, and Oracle really had nowhere to go. And
it just feels like Zai has been in a lane with 3 Friends heroes the entire game. And
there's
Friends heroes. Here's 4.
4 friends.
Apparently
finally.
4 is the magic number. All right.
It's been interesting.
Well, as EG take their pressure off mid, take their first Roshan of the game.
Zai, false promise. They cancel out the lasso. We're going to mute those other guys, and Draskell and I are going to go ahead and take on over. Thanks, guys, for helping out. We'll see you at the conclusion of this game as we see Zai. His life will get concluded. Sumail with a double kill, though. They do have to commit the lasso and everything for it, but now we're getting a bit of a trade here. Tier 2 top lane from Friends.
Lasso's down, so this is a really hard push.
Yeah, EG are just ramping up the speed now while they know there's no lasso and making their approach on the bottom. And Fear, who had been pretty much delegated to farming for the most part, he's pretty stacked, and he can do some work here. There's going to be the Roar. They're looking to burst down Yoku. He gets the Grave save, and he gets the assistance from the Wisp to step on back. It looks like the Aegis will be knocked down out of Fear's hands. As he comes back, they have the chains waiting for him, but they're going to quickly give him the Fate's Edict and a Disruption, both to save him. And EG will be able to reposition here, but you know, it's only 17 minutes in. It's a small kill count of only 4-4, but already EG take down a tier 3 in the bottom lane.
Yeah, it's exploiting one of the big weaknesses. You know, when these teams don't have much catch anymore, like you're seeing like 2 defensive supports or, you know, an IO and a Dazzle in this case, you don't really have a whole lot to catch it. So we're going to see another reload here on Zai.
Yeah, but Zai's already far off to the left. Not able to have a TP here as it's still on cooldown. He'll just try to muscle his way out, but that ain't going to be happening. Timbersaw falls once again.
But
where has he been practicing it? You know, I guess it's a script only thing. Yeah, I don't see him playing it in pubs, so it's just something that's where it feels like it's very sporadic to him. But nonetheless, Amanta, the step back, always want to fly under the gun right now. Gets the Shellgrave to save. A Disruption will fly out in the meantime, and Sumail will get bursted down. It's a 1-1 split right now. Aloha Dance re-engages, gets the pounce connection. They're going to be able to finish off Fear. It looks like a promising fight for Friends on this one as they now make their target Zai. They'll take him out. Aloha Dance suddenly with a double kill here, and they're not done yet. It looks like PPD is going to be one of the trailing supports. He'll also be going down. It's a triple for the Slark.
I mean, did they have a Hawk there? They must have, because that was like a very fast reaction.
Oh, Roar, as they will get the catch and the burst, finishing off the Dazzle here. And EG stay strong and move on forward with some advantage in numbers. They feel like they can finish the job they went. Hi, how's it going? Oh, you always say he's dead, but he finds a way out.
He's dead.
But this time he will die.
Yeah.
Tether's far, but not far enough, as he can't make it all the way inside the base. That's 2 supports down from Friends. And EG, their siege continues here. More Disruption Illusions flying out for the Jug as he makes his move in. And Sumail, he just keeps on healing up his team here. And as you mentioned, no more Aegis. EG posture up and away, and oh god, Oracle needing a lot of damage there. He gets his Ags finally complete. It's time. It's time. This is it. This is what EG have been saving for. The Ags Oracle. This is it.
The Ember might be forced. Actually, they might be okay with giving up 1 Rex. Depends on how confident they feel taking the fight if Ember were to buy back.
I mean, he's going to just keep, with Aether Lens, just from the low ground, keep healing him. False promise. Oh, he gets pulled right back though.
He's a goner.
They waited on the lasso. No, he's got so many purifying flames. Fear could be fine. He's fine. He's alive.
Oh my god, what a hero. Aghanim's OP.
Yep, and he's dead.
Well, he got the range, Rex.
Yep.
World, because even if the Juggernaut spins or whatever.
Oh, he was spotted. Sumail dished out a quick right click, and he knows the jig was up. Moves right in. They're going to quickly slash down the Oracle. Universe forced to commit the Roar here, will lose his own life, and things are not looking so good for the boys in blue as they are going to be wrecked. They lose 3. Friends make it 4 now. And they're on a hot pace to take game number 1 at this rate. They could even just GG after that one moment where other teams are like, well, there might be another chance. We'll just continue to hold. EG recognize it's like, if we got to go, we go now. They go, and if it works out, they stay in the game. If it doesn't work out, they might just quit.
It's not dying fast enough. Maybe Friends can get here in time. We'll have to see.
Uh-oh, Aloha Dance is hanging around. He sees the poison wave, but he actually heads for PPD instead of into the pit, which means enough time for Fear to be able to finish off the Roach and grab the Aegis. Aloha Dance continues his pursuit. PPD is going to be able to help out with a disruption here, but Universe is going to be going down. That's a gem on the deck It could be picked up quickly. False Promise going to be committed for PPD to keep him alive here, but he's already getting swarmed here. But the rest of EG looking to fight strong. Big chakram damage coming out from Zai, but Sumail from the outskirts continues to dish off these purifying flames, and it's actually doing a decent number. Right then and there. Batright, you're in a bit of trouble, but now the Ember is here. He dishes out the Sleight of Fist work, and they're going to be able to get the finish on Sumail. Zai's going to be next to go down. Makes it a 4-for-2 split. Another huge fight for Friends.
Oh, they're chasing out here. Universe lost his gem, though.
Oh, God. They just flipped right on him on the high ground there. And Universe just ran into a brick wall right there.
This is...
Rest of EG are also going to be feeling the repercussions of that huge impact. Sumail will be able to stay alive, giving himself the False Promise, but the slashes keep coming out from G, and that will lead to Sumail's pop. He goes down, and
they're already
lasso
dead.
pullback, and it is over. EG drop game number 1. Friends and the power of friendship will do it here, and they pull out the first game. I'm excited, though. I want to see the best mid lane AA ever now.
So, you know, you get that damage early. Is G dead? He's dead.
He's dead. Was he only level 1 and didn't have the blink yet?
He has Shadow Strike.
Cooldown? Yeah, he had Shadow Strike level 1s. They play their normal EG game, and today they're like, let's just do it different. Totally different. Lower bracket, too. But here we go. They have the setup right there. There's the Cold Feet combo.
Yep, they get it.
Oh, and they get it done. It's corny, but it does the job here. As the support duo in the mid lane is looking to put in some work. They'll get the cleanup as well, as they also take down Lady Luna. Begin with. All right, Arcane Rune. Arcane Rune and Ice Blast, baby. Value Town.
Yeah, let's go. See some damage.
And they have Zai back, waiting behind. And with the rotation coming in now, we'll have to see if it's going to be enough here. There's going to be the Chrono. Ice Blast is actually just short of that area, while back and behind G unloads the Sonic Wave here, and they will be able to take down Sumail first. It's a 1-for-1 trade, and now Zai thinks he can muscle back Aloha Dance here, but G is going to be holding strong, gets out the Scream. Meanwhile, back and below, you can see PPD making chase for No Fear. Universe is going to join in. Gets the tag off, and they're going to be able to take him down. Aloha Dance, though, pops out the Eclipse. Hopes to get a connection on for Zai. Will get it there.
Heroes is very difficult.
Okay, Universe jumps. Chrono, it's going to be for the Wisp here. Ice Blast will connect, and that could be the end of the Wisp. It looks like it will be here. On the other side, Fear's made his presence. Sonic Wave's going to be the response from G. A good connection on that one. 1-for-1 trade, and the follow-up as they take down PPD. Elasso's going to be there. Fear, though, moves to the back lines. Is going to be able to get the cleanup kill, taking out Aloha Dance. It makes it a 2-for-2, but No Fear. Big Ogre. Oh, get bashed right in the faces.
My God.
My no face, your 2 faces, get bashed.
Twice in a row.
Okay, Yoku's thinking about making a move here. Is Zai the best target, though? They're going to get the quick disruption on him. There's a Chrono catching Aloha Dance. That means the Ice Blast also going to connect. Mirana relocate, pulled back out. They keep him alive for now, but the Ice Blast already connected. That's an Ags 1-2, and they'll be able to finish him off. It's actually Fear who's going to get the last click in. Universe just begins to right-click down this Wisp. He's going to be set to go down here. It looks like another big fight for EG on this one, as Friends frantically try to find their way out of the, well, the shitstorm.
Yeah, it ain't working out so hot right now for Friends.
Yoku trying to avoid the trouble here. Knows if he runs into those trees down below, he's certain to get hit, but there's really nowhere safe to hide from Old Man.
He could have TP'd, though, I think.
Keeper's hunting you down. You're shaking up. You can't TP.
Dude, I don't know.
Always want to fly. Okay, he's back now, and they're squaring up here against Universe. Gets off the time dilation, and he's like, good luck casting spells now. Okay, but G shows up, and it's a sidestep. Ankle breaker. No Sonic Wave for you. G goes back in regardless, commits out the Scream. Good Ice Blast here, will connect. Universe going to be forced to time walk back and away. Okay. Luna dishes out the Eclipse here. Still no one from EG going down quite yet. A disruption stalls things out, but they are going to get the Sumail AA down, but most of the damage has been on the side of Friends. They quickly lose 4. EG now make their way down this mid lane.
The Void is going to sphere you. The Night Stalker runs crazy fast. The Weaver is super elusive and has a Linken's. You need a target to be able to punch. And that's why you have the Bat, right? Because he's supposed to be the one who pulls a target into you to punch. But you can't do that if the Batrider can't jump anybody. And that's what I feel like has been the consistent theme.
Look at these glaives, though. Okay, the Chrono is going to catch Aloha Dance here. Here comes Aloha.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Oh, I always mix up always when flying Aloha Dance, but they have been quite the pairing here. They will get the save. PPD is going to be the one to be lassoed up. Yoku pulls him all the way back, but Fear begins to go to work on G. G sidesteps, pulls away, and they can't really infiltrate here while Fear does his business on the back end side and begins to clean up the rest of the pieces here. 3 go down from Friends as they begin to take down Aloha Dance. They make it 4.
It's really the big factors. You need to be able to pick off heroes, and they call it GG, so we are going to a game
3. The second series straight will be going to another game 3. And Beastmaster will find his own path.
But then Sumail off to a strong start.
They finally have found their opportunity to strike. They'll make the move through the trees, and they will get it done. It's going to be Zai who drives first blood. Let the Legion have a great lane. Let Sumail have a great lane experience here. And Zai open for even more kill opportunities here. Mid lane committing in, and they'll get it with a Star Storm. Alchemist going to be going down, but Zai could lose his own life as he tries to juke and jibe between the trees. Yeah. It's not going to matter.
That's worth it.
Yeah, it's certainly worth to be able to get the mid laner down.
Easier by your own.
Yeah, I like it. I definitely like it as like a blink substitute.
2-on-1 here. Zai is happy to harass him a bit, and arrow right down the river makes it very hard to sidestep here if you're G. Eats a full Star Storm here. Will they take down the Alchemist again? They certainly will. Runs. Run. Don't get caught by the Star Storm. Gets out the dust and...
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Sumail might not be able to make it away here. No Fear steps in, gets him with the stun, and oh, Zai's here now. Zai comes in, and they clean up. They'll make it possibly 2 kills now after they finish off the Shadow Demon. But the Ogre might be a bit too fat here. And
just not decisive.
You know, friends are moving forward, understanding that EG might know exactly where they are at this moment. But they're still going anyways. Nope. Fear's going to be able to grab it. Aloha Dance is already inside the pit, now stuck under a smoke screen. He's got to run. Him and G hand in hand trying to make it away from the trouble. They look to go for Sumail. Sumail hustles his way out from the trouble. Now they go for Fear. Omni Slash flies, but he's pretty damn fast. He's able to slip his way out. Still wants to move in as he has the Aegis to fight with on his back, while Universe, right in the middle of all the action, will finally go down. And Sumail, as a response, will pick up the Ogre here.
Whenever they can. Oh, they have to go back and defend.
Alchemist yes, they do.
Alchemist has to come back.
We have a book committed. Fear's moving in. Tier 3, just with a few slashes, it feels like, is almost set to go down entirely with the Wolves, the Howl, the Necro Book. These towers do not stand a chance against the mighty EG.
Deep.
I mean, there is a Universe duel that he's not going to win. Aloha Dance will take the extra damage. They'll get the follow-up kill as they take down 3 at the drop of a hat. It's Friends being able to pull out a hell of a hold.
So they just have to play smarter, like, again, like Vision, Beastmaster set up for the gank, and someone like the Alchemist TPs in onto the Boar or the Necrobook.
Whoa.
Okay.
Very aggressive move here by Sumail.
Yeah, whoa, all right. He makes a move in. He ends up getting the Shadow Demon down. He still has the Aegis. Can he blink? Can he find his way out? Zai's going to help him out with the Cloud. And they have both made it out safely here. There's a Coconut to suddenly fly in from PPD, and EG think that this is their time to strike. They're looking to swarm in. Can they get a hold of Aloha Dance? He's trying to run, but the Books are making chase here. Can they get him? G's going to be the one to get the first kill, taking down Zai. Aloha Dance is still good for now, but he tries to run down south to avoid the trouble, but they end up cleaning them all up. Sumail gets quickly a double kill.
Yet another Aghanim Scepter ready from the Alk.
Finally.
Ogre.
For the Ogre.
For the Ogre. And then it's all Ogre now.
Oh, he already has one. Okay.
Oh, okay then. Someone else is about to get one. Okay. No. How you doing?
Yep, so tanky.
Another Ags. Holy crap. Friends are loaded now. Here they come. Down this mid lane. What the hell are EG going to do about it? Fear's at the top lane.
I mean, buy back the Mirana. That's the first thing.
That's step 1. Okay, Sumail's here now. Goes in, drops a Starstorm.
They're going to lose the Rax.
Rax going down though. Yep. And this is going to be Friends on the verge. Are they going to do it? 2 straight upsets. Friends. By and friendship power only.
Yeah, Fear just botted from the Dire jungle down to try and push that, furiously try and push that bottom lane.
He's in the base
He needs a destruction. He needs a destruction.
Okay. He's going. They don't pop the glyph yet, it looks like. He's going in. There's the glyph now. And there's already one TP back out here. Okay,
the
Universe trying his best to slow everyone down from making it back inside the base. He is going to manage to take down both set of Rax. Okay.
Old man Dota.
He's so freaking old.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, he is dead. They're going to break his old man hip.
Welp.
Boom.
I know how that feels.
Get out there, Zai. Run. Start running over to the other side of the base. Trying their best to slow them down. That's going to be Fear's buyback. He has
a wolf out there!
He has a wolf left out there. He has boots of trap on the other side.
God.
He is going to consider about moving in and making this a race. This is their only option.
He needs a distraction.
They need to hold up. There is no glyph either. on the side of Friends. What is the distraction going to be? That's it. They're making their move, and so is Fear. Heading into the base while Universe tries to go for a duel. They got the disruption to slow it down. Universe tries his best to hold as long as he can. He's going to be doing the buyback thing. Comes back in. Fear's already in, going for the jugular here. Is he going to be able to do it for his team? It's going to be Megas and Megas.
He's just not fast enough.
And yeah, Friends do it so fast. They're going to get down now. They're going to go for tier 4s.
They leave the rocks alive with like 2 HP.
Sumail and Fear, the two of them trying their best to race against the Friends. The Friends know that it's coming down to this. They both are going to be going for tier 4s, but Friends look to do it just that much faster, and they're on the way of pulling out the upset. EG are set to be eliminated here from Star Ladder if there's nothing they can do about this, and it looks like they can't. The Friends have done it. They have eliminated EG from Star Ladder.
In a base race, the last remaining NA team goes home.
Wow.
What a game, guys.
Can't wait. When you come in and you got nothing to lose, maybe that's when you play some of your better Dota.
Unbelievable. And